Alright, live streaming is on. So, good to go. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom, live stream is on.
Thank you. How you doing? Shabbat Shalom.
Did I set up the podium wrong? Because it looks like differently than how I set it up this morning.
Well, we just turned it so we were facing. There was a game time decision. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. I'm kind of, I know Bernard is here, he's outside killing bugs. So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More people than I expected.
May that always be the case.
No, I know, but it's like, you have to figure like Labor Day weekend, people will be out of town, so that's why I was expecting less than this.
We are small but mighty.
Hashem will provide.
Yes.
If you guys don't know that joke, I'll tell you that joke after services if you want to hear it. You know that joke?
Bill's shaking his head. I think that this is a familiar one to him.
It's a good joke. Well, we'll get started in about 5 minutes. So make yourselves at home, take a load off, relax, take a couple deep breaths because you might not have had a chance to do that this week. So enjoy. We'll get started in just a couple.
The green light is on.
Yes, okay. Because I'm trying to remember first to turn that on, or like within the,
Copy. I cannot email you. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I'll hunt down the rabbi, I'll ask.
Okay. Well, I can tell you all a story quickly.
We can.
A number of years ago, when my husband decided for a birthday present, it would be a lovely thing to send me to something called Song Leader Boot Camp, which was something put on by Rick Recht, and it's in St. Louis, and it was a long weekend
I couldn't remember if that's what we do.
cantors and rabbis and engineers and people who love to sing. And while I was there, I met a young man who was studying to become a rabbi. He was very involved in the conservative camping movement. He was a fabulous musician and a really great composer. And I loved the music that he sang, and I really fell in love with what he was doing. And he was about to put out his first album, and he graciously said to all of the people at boot camp, if you want to support me and you want to make a donation towards me making my first album, I promise that I will send you a CD of my first album if you give a contribution. So I thought he was so sweet. I gave a contribution, and in the mail, 6 months later, an album showed up, which I loved. And so today, his name is Rabbi Josh Warshawski, and his music is fabulous. And so today I'm going to do Yedi Nefesh that he wrote, and it's really pretty. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you're going to be able to catch on at least to the Yai Lai Lai part. But he's a lovely, lovely musician, and you know, if we're really lucky, Brad will figure out a way to bring him in for the congregation as like a scholar in residence or something. Be very special. So that's my little story about how we're starting the service today. And on that note, we got 1 minute. Who knew what a good gift that would end up being? That's the good part, so I'm just going to keep singing it over and over, and if you want to hum it, you'll learn it really quickly.
Shabbat Shalom again, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for being here and for celebrating Shabbat with us. And a special Shabbat Shalom to Robin and Hilton for joining us and singing with us today. We're glad y'all are here and here to celebrate with us. So thanks for coming and leading us. We're going to go ahead and begin page 10 in our Sidurim with Yedid Nefesh.
Ay, ay,
So for those who just came in, Shabbat Shalom. Those just joining on Zoom, Shabbat Shalom, and thank you for being here and for joining us. We're going to continue with Psalm 95, page 11 in our Seder reading. 40 שנה כות בדור ואומרם תוהה לפניהם והם לא ידעו דרכיו אשר משפטי ופיי ינבאון אל מנוחתי. Page 13, Psalm 96. If you know some of these songs, if they're not familiar, just kind of, you don't always have to sing along. You can always hum along or nigun along. Tananai, la la la, fa la la, ba ba ba. Whatever works for you, as long as you're singing, it's going to be awesome. So, page 13. Page 14. ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ, ירם הים ומלואו, יעלו שדיים בכל אשר בו. עד ירמנו כל יצא לפני פני קיבה ישפוט הארץ, ישפוט צדק וצדק, ועמים באמונתו. Page 16. We'll read together responsively in the English Psalm 98, beginning page 17. A psalm sings Adonai a new song, for Adonai has wrought wonders. God's right hand and holy arm have brought deliverance.
Adonai is great deliverance, and nations will shine. God's righteousness is revealed.
God dealt faithfully and kindly with the house of Israel. The very ends of the earth saw our God's saving power. Let the sea and all that is in it roar, earth and all who inhabit it thunder. Let rivers clap hands, while mountains sing in harmony. Greeting Adonai who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth. לפני אדוני כי בא לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק ועמים במישרי. Page 19. המלאך ירקדו עמים יושב קרובים תלות הארץ, על ציון גדול רבו כל עמים. Pick up 3 lines from the bottom, page 20. Revise as we turn to page 21 for Psalm 29, the 6th and final psalm representing the 6 days of the week before we welcome in Shabbat. Again, page 21. Mizmor leDavid, Habu l'Adonai b'nei Eli, Habu l'Adonai, Kavod ba'ol, Habu l'Adonai, Kevod shemo, Shtachavu l'Adonai b'chadra kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai b'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shomer arazim, Vayshaber Adonai et arzei halmanot, Vayakidem kamo egel Lebanon, B'Zion, Kemo b'nei Kol Adonai chodev lahamotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yachol el hayadot, Vayechesot ye'arot, Uvechalot, Kulo omer kavod, Adonai, lama hu yashav vayeshev Adonai, melech leolam, Adonai le'amo yitin Adonai, yivarech et amo v'shalom. Da na 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 na, ya na 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 na, da na 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 na, ya na na. You may be seated. Before we continue, page 22. As we prepare to welcome in, we'll short meditation, a Kabbalistic meditation. If you look at the words, this is one of those cases. Usually, a lot of times, people will write the words because that's what they're trying to express, right? That's how we write usually. In this case, they took the letters that they wanted to use and they fit the words to fit the letters. So if you look, there's how many words are in this?
42.
42. Good. Did you read the notes or did you count them?
I read the notes.
Okay, good.
Ages ago.
That's right. So it's an open book test. There's nothing wrong with reading the notes. I'm just saying.
I don't feel guilty for reading it. I'm just like.
I'm just telling everybody else. They should be like, that was smart. Not, oh, she cheated. That was smart. So in Kabbalistic thought, the actual name of God has 42 letters in it. And so if you take the first letter of this piyut, of this liturgical poem, it spells out God's name. So this is a way of getting in the Shabbat spirit by meditating on God's name. So we'll at least do the first two lines here, which, by the way, is also why it concludes with Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed, because you just said God's name. So page 22. Anna bechoach bechoach, gedulat yemincha yemincha, tatir tzerura kaberinatamcha, sagmeinu tareinu nora. Anna bechoach bechoach, gedulat yemincha yemincha, tatir tzerura kaberinatamcha, sagmeinu tareinu nora. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. And now we'll continue as we welcome in Shabbat with L'cha Dovi, page 23, by the way, if you haven't noticed also, while we're on the first letter of things, as we were on Bechoach, if you ever were curious who wrote this poem and didn't read the notes, because it does something in the notes too, but if you didn't know, you could actually figure it out, because the first letter of each paragraph, of each stanza, spells out the author's name. He wrote it in there. So Shlomo Halevi, which is Rabbi Shlomo Alkabetz, who died around 1576. He was the author of this poem, and you know because he put his stamp on it. He put his name in it. So if you actually look, our Siddur actually bolds that first letter of each paragraph so that you can see it. So that you're like, oh look, there's his name in there. So we'll welcome in Shabbat with the piyut that Rabbi Alkabetz wrote. L'cha Dovi, page 23. Page 24. Revised bottom page 25. Now that we welcomed in Shabbat, we'll continue with the Psalm for Shabbat, Psalm 92, page 27. Join together at the red arrow, middle of page 28. Continue page 29. Adonai Malach, Yehudavesh, Lavesh Adonai, Ozitazah, Avtiko, Tevel Maltimo, Nachon Kisachamea, Elamata, Yananana, Nasu Narot Adonai, Nasu Narot Kolam, Isu Neharot Tochyan, Yay, Mikolo, Maim Rabim, Adirim, Ishbreya, Adi Bamaroma Adonai Edotecha Emnumeo Lemecha Navakodesh Adonai Lorech Yamin Na 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 Ya na 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 Ya na 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 Ta na 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 Ta na na Ya na 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 Ya na 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 na. This time, as we conclude the Kabbalat Shabbat portion of our service, we'd like to invite all those in mourning and those observing yurtzeites to please rise for the mourner's college, page 9. Yikadal v'yikadash Shemei Rabbah v'alma yigrach v'yitei v'yamut malchutei v'chayechom yomechom chayei v'chol beit Yisrael v'agala v'bizman karid v'yimru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah v'barach v'yalama v'yamai Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitahar v'yitaman v'yitnaseh Yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalah Shmei v'kudusha v'yechud Yehila mikol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechamata V'amiram v'alma v'yimru. Amen. Yehi Shlomo Rabbah v'yishmai V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Useh shalom v'droma Uyaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei teva v'yimru. Amen. Before we go into the Mari service, I like to take this time, as we usually do, to reflect on the week that's just passed. If there's anything anybody would like to share about the week, if you want to take a few moments to kind of reflect on everything that's just happened, because we don't always take the time to do that in our busy weeks. If you want to take a few moments now and then and share anything that you might want to share, please feel free to share.
I lost my mother a year ago, and I've just really been feeling a lot of gratitude for her life.
That's a good thing to be feeling as you remember. It can be a hard week when you're remembering your loved one, especially in that first year. So gratitude's a good experience to be having. I'm glad that's the one you're having. May your memory continue to be a blessing. Anybody else want to share anything? Yes.
Shmuel Sanders is moving from the first floor to the sixth floor where he lives.
Okay.
He had an entertainment center that would not fit into the elevator. So he, myself, and Jeff Cadower walked up 5 flights of steps to get into his new place.
And the celebration is that they actually managed to make it up 5 flights of stairs.
And your back and your knees and your hips and everything's feeling good? I don't know how mine would be doing carrying that up. Go like a vote to you guys for bringing it up.
I mean, I said I would help with that. Shmuel could get rid of a few books. Well, he's getting rid of literally a few.
I'll say when I was moving, we told the movers that they could put all of my books in the garage because a lot of them were going to come here to the office. And the movers literally looked at each other and high-fived each other because there was like 100 boxes of books. They were like, yes, we don't have to bring those upstairs. They were very excited. But, thanks. Anybody else want to share anything?
I was at a wedding this weekend for my niece who just got married. She got married in Montreal. And I got to be with my parents who are elderly and not in the best of health. And so the gratitude that my sisters and I felt and my nieces and nephews and my children was overwhelming. We really, really felt blessed and took in every second that we were together.
I'll share a quick one. My wife and I, in addition to our wedding anniversary, we usually celebrate our dating anniversary too, which was this past week. It was 20 years that we've been dating, so we felt like that was a good one. We went on our first date. We went on our first date here in Birmingham, like just the two of us. So that was nice too. So it was a good. I was grateful for that in the spirit of gratitude that we were able to do that this past week. Trying to remember, we went to Patello, it's an Italian restaurant. Patola, pepper place. That's where we went. It was really good, very tasty. And then we went to Jenny's for her ice cream. It was great. It was a wonderful thing. I was grateful for her being in my life for that long. I'm grateful that we had this chance to celebrate together. Thank you all, and I'm grateful for y'all for being here, and grateful to be able to celebrate Shabbat with you. So thank you for coming. We're going to go ahead and move into the Mari service, beginning page 39a as we rise for the bar. Continuing the middle of the page, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yitbarohu mari baravi. Ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, ma'avir ben yom u'ben layla, Adonai tzavot shemo. Elchai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Amari Varavi. We continue with Ahavat Olam, page 40. Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Mishpatim, Otanu B'Kadetam. Avinu Adonai Eloheinu, V'Shoteinu Ke'oteinu, Nasi Yasefecha, V'Nitzah V'Nekei Toratecha, U'V'Michotecha, Ve'Olam Ha'ed, Ki Hem Hayenu, Se'orach Yameinu, V'Atem Neged Yomam V'Layla. V'Abarcha Tasir Mimenu L'Olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברתם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך וקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בעיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך והיה ימשכו מצוותיי אשר אנוכי מצוותיכם יום להבא את ארונכם לא תהור בכל דבריכם ובכל נפשכם. Adonai Elohechem Emeh. Join together, Yechamocha, top page 44. ונאמר כי פרעון את יעקב וגלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Page 45.
Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu Leshalom, Lehamidenu Malkeinu Lechaim. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu Leshalom, Lehamidenu Malkeinu Lechaim.
Rosalinu Sukkot Shlomecha, Baruch Atah Adonai, Haporet Sukkot Shalom Aleinu V'Kol Amo Yisrael V'Al Yerushalayim. We rise for Peshamru, page 46.
Peshamru,
Ikadahar v'yitkadash Rabbi, Rabbi Rachil Tevim Lichmachutei, V'chayechonu Yomechon, V'chayedecho Be'Yisrael, Bagala, Bagala, U'bizman Kari, V'ivru Amen. Hey, Shmei Rabba Mevora, Hey, Olam Lo Mehemaya, Yiparach, V'yishtabach, V'yipar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadahar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalah, Shmei T'kudsha Brechu, Ve'elam Yikomer Chata V'shirata, Tushvechata V'nechemata, Tamiram Ve'amam, Mimru Amen. We will continue with the Amidah, which is recited privately in the evening, beginning on page 47 and going through page 52. Please feel free to use the Hebrew, the English, or add your own personal prayers during this time.
Adonai Tzivtai Titach U'Piyagita Yivatecha.
still praying, please take your time, finish it through the pace. Continue with Shalom Rav, middle of page 51.
Shalom Israel, Nassim Leolam. It's only Devareh, Etam Israel. Then only to the Kushan, Shalom Rama, Israel, Nassim Leolam. Shalom Rama, Israel, Nassim Leolam. Nassim Leolam.
This time, I invite you to rise for page 53. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל זמן. ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה. וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו. כי בו שמעתי כל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, אלוהי אברהם ואלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, העליון, בונה שמיים וארץ, מגן אבות בדברו, מחיה מתים במאמרו. האל הגדול שאין כמוהו, הניח לעמו ביום שבת קודשו. כי בא רצה להניח להם, כי בא רצה להניח להם, ופניו לבוא בירם הפחד. ורוצה לשמור בכל יום תמיד מאוד הברכות. אל ההודעות אדון השלום, מקדש השבת וברך שלי. ועמד בשניונה, זכר למעשה, למעשה בראשית. Page 54. Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, Tzei, Bimchuchateinu, Kashenu b'mitzvotecha, V'tzei chelkeinu b'toratecha, Tzareinu mitutecha, V'tzamcheinu b'yeshuatecha, V'tahel mineinu, Ve'yotecha ve'emet, V'hadzilenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'ahavam ratzon, Shabbat kodshcha, Yanuvu b'Yisrael, V'kasher shamecha. Baruch atah Adonai, V'kadesh Hashem. Page 54. Yikra v'ikra Shomer Rabba. V'mati v'rachim v'dev yamech machut v'chai chol v'nachol v'chai l'chol v'nitzra v'galav v'zman karev v'imre. Amen. Yeheshe Rabba mevorah. Ve'olam ne'amaya. Yitzvah Barach, Vishtabach, Vipa, Vitrova, Vitnase, Vitra, Vitra, Vitrash, Medikucha, Brefula, Vikovechata, Vishirata, Tishbechata, Menachamata, Daviram Barma, Vimru, Amen. Vikavata, Loton, Valton, the Holy Sakodama, Honda Vishmaya, Vimru, Amen. Yeshma, Rabbi, Shemaya, Vahamalay, Vakorisra, Vimru, Amen. Say Shalom, Vibruma, Vuya, say Shalom. Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael, v'al yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. Remain standing for Kiddush, page 55. Samri.
Hi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu l'shabbat kodsho v'hagau v'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron ma'aseh bereshit ki hu yom tefila v'mikrei kodesh zecher yetziat Mitzrayim ki anu b'chayta ve'otanu kigasha ki kol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava u'ratzon Inchatanu, Baruch atah Adonai, V'kadesh HaShabbat. L'chaim.
Hi.
We will remain standing just a little longer for Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach v'adon ha'kol. Say to the Lord and say, Rishi, Shalom, Asami, Pray, Hamatzot, Shalom, Samani, Shalom, Shalom, Sam, Helkeinu, Kahim, Vekor, Aleinu, Vechol, Haponanu, Adonai, Vekori, Vishachani, Vokori, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu noteh shamayim v'yaseh haaretz, u'moshe mikaro b'shamayim yibara, u'shchinato v'korei me'omi, Hu Eloheinu Echad, and Eloheinu Echad, Hakashu b'torato, v'yadata hayom ma'ashekota el levavecha, ki Adonai hu Elohim, hashamayim ve'al haaretz v'yitachah ve'elo. המלכות שלך היא, ולבני תגוך, ככתוב, תורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני, למלך על כל הארץ. היום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו This time we take a moment to recognize and remember all those who, though they no longer walk this earth, remain alive in our hearts and minds. We recognize in the past week we observed the year tonight of Oscar Applebaum, Bernard Becker, Hyman Kaplan, Sarah Cohn, I.L. Cooper, Rebecca Miller-Kowitz, David Davidson, Charlotte Donziger, Larry Fink, Francis Freed, Charles Gershon, Sam Ginsberg, Alex Glantz, Robert Allen Goldberg, Enoch Goldman, Jack Goldsmith, Julius Goldstein, Adela Goldstein, Sarah Cullen Grabeau, Abe Greenwald, Morris Helper, Albert Hodes, Marcia Jaffe, Jake Jaffe, David Karasek, Morris Katz, Lila Goldstein Krupp, Molly Lichter, Sam Litt, Judy Lux, William Lux, A.D. Marks, Max Mendelson, Sarah Feast Moore, Annie Moskowitz, Chaya Nagrodsky, Louis Niren, Gilbert O'Drezen, Blanche Rogoff, Harold Rothman, Stanley Routman, Dorothy Rudolph, Zena Sapir, Rosalind Sharon, Martin Schwab, Eva Schwartz, Henry Schwartz, Chaim Shapira, Lily Shapira, Molly Shabinsky, Rachel Shabinsky, Sophie Schwecky, Max Silver, Gene Silverman, Victor Solodukha, John Speaks, Harris Toro, Hyman Zeidman, Seven Zinger, Milton Swain. Zichronam Libracha, may remember to be a blessing. We invite those in mourning and those observing your faiths to rise and join in the mourners' cottage each 50 year. Yikadal v'yikadash shamei rabah, v'alma divrach v'lutei v'yamich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei v'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala v'yimach hariv v'yimru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabah v'barach le'olam olam amen. Yibarach v'yishtarach v'yipahar v'yitzalam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shmei d'kudsha v'yechud. Le'elam im kol birchata v'shivata, tushbechata v'nechamata, ta'amiram v'alma v'yimru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabban v'shamayim, v'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Yaseh shalom b'droma, v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Before we conclude our service today, just a couple brief announcements. In case you weren't aware, you had no idea, the high holidays are coming soon, like 3 weeks soon. So if you want all the information you need for the high holidays, it's up on the Bethel website, so please visit our website. Any of the schedules are up there, sign-ups, all of the, anything you might need or want is there. If it's not there, call us, we'll be happy to answer your questions. We are closed Monday for Labor Day, so you can call on Monday, you're just not gonna get an answer. So you can leave a message and then we'll call you back on Tuesday. We're gonna kick off the high holiday season with the Slichot program on Saturday night, September 17th. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow. We're gonna have a Slichot service in the sanctuary, led by all of the people who are going to be leading high holiday services throughout the service. So I hope you'll come see all them then. And then Karen Kornblum and I will be co-leading a session and a teaching on Tshuva immediately afterwards. We'll have desserts and drinks as well. The Friday after that, September 23rd, will be, God willing, third time's a charm, our pop-up Kabbalat Shabbat at Railroad Park. The First one was rained out for weather. The second one was there's a security issue. So it was, I think this is right after the shooting at St. Stephen's Church. So third time's a charm. We're going to be there. Robin's going to be there. Hopefully you will be there. Come join us. Bring your own picnic. It should be a lot of fun. So I hope you will join us there. The Social Action Committee has been hard at work organizing the high holiday drives. You can visit our website and find out which organizations are doing and make a donation to each or all, or any combination thereof. The food drive will begin on September 15th. We want to thank Ken and Vicki Grodner, the Hospitality Network Group at Keller Williams for donating the bags again for this year's food drive. We are also hosting a Sukkot decoration drive to help us update some of our Sukkot decorations. So if you have old Sukkot decorations that you want to donate, come bring them by. We'd love to have them and see them. We will also be on October 9th, Sunday, we'll be having a family program to make some additional decorations in addition to what gets donated. September 18th, our first Magic City Mentions program, grades 3rd through 7th. And finally, Gen XYZ is working on helping make sure there's a minion every morning and every evening. So there's a sign-up sheet. You can go, you can sign up. Please do that so we can help make sure that there's a minion and we have an idea of how many people we need to get if there's not enough signed up. So we'd love to have a minion every morning and every night. Did I forget anything? Yes.
I just wanted to add to the announcements that at my house today, in the mail, were my high holiday tickets for Temple Bethel, so you might want to check your mailboxes if you haven't already.
Yes, tickets have gone out, so if you haven't gotten them, you should be getting them any day. You will need your tickets to get in. There's no cost, so if you do need additional tickets, let us know. But for security reasons, we want everybody to have a ticket to make sure that everybody can get in. So, any other questions? So since this is the first Shabbat of Elul, and we'll add Psalm 27, which is on page 59. And we'll conclude our service for today with Yigal, page 62. It's a true love, but No Israel, commotion. I feel my feet, that's the wisdom flow. But optimism not done, they are away. God, let me go, then I'll go. Go young, I mean, go young in the door. And you're not the good Lord, so fill your day us and call me through. And Jesus of the Lord, when God comes. Go to each message, come be follow. Go stand to our shoulder, can be stronger. God forgets your need, He came through. I can feel it, you Speaking higher, below us, for a day, Speaking higher, below us, for a day, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you again, Kol HaKavod to Robin. Thank you for being here to help co-lead services with us.
And to you, Robert.
And it's always a pleasure to sing with you. Again, September 23rd, come back. We'll do it again. But thank you for being here as well. Thank you. Wishing everybody a peaceful, restful Shabbat. And I hope to see you all tomorrow morning at 9:30.
Yeah, 9:30.
9:30. Forgot what time we started. 9:30, yes. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Go back. Beautiful job.